Hey, this is Stacia. We're going to do some calculation training. I'm going to try to make this as instructive as possible as I go, but I also want to be thorough, calculate accurately, and whatever. So be a little slower paced. So if you're like a beginner player, hopefully it'll be a little more useful. And as we get into the harder ones, um, well, let's just see how it goes, shall we? Okay, so actually I want to start over. Okay, here we go. So these first ones are always pretty easy. Usually, whoops, oh, we're in check. Oh, we're in check. So I move out of check? Or can I take that? I think we just move out of check. Oh, and we were threatening mate. That's a weird start. Okay. Black to move here. Okay, we're gonna probably take the pawn with check because it's going to fork the rook. Okay, black to move. This square is controlled, so we're gonna do checkmate. This is just back rank checkmate. Okay, black to move. This pattern is very typical, where you deflect the king away, sack the queen, checkmate. Okay, black to move here. So the pinned piece is attacked already, so we can take that. That's checkmate. A helper checkmate. This is also a helper checkmate. It's like scholar's mate, but for black. This one looks like a fork, and it's also checkmate. So that looks good. This one is that same deflection thing. Okay, white to move. There's a free queen, so that's, you know, not much of a puzzle. This one, well, I see this check here. Ooh, and it's really good. That's mate. All right, black to move. Again, the deflection. Deflect the king, then we can play. Queen F1. All right. Okay, so we're at the 800 level, and we're at 13. They're going to still be pretty easy. What's this one, though? Probably we should look at our checks, and that is a good one, right? Because it also takes away that square. And given that the bishop is so strong and the king covers the squares, that's just checkmate. Okay, black to move. That pawn's pinned. Is that important? I don't know. Again, I think there's this nice looking check right here. Now they can't get away. Oh, no they can't. We have a rook here. So that was checkmate. White to move here. It's scholar's mate, even though it just looks weird because there's only a pawn helping. I guess I just call any like queen on f7 with that pattern, I just call scholar's mate. Black to move. Ooh, is this going to be Greco's mate? No, Greco's mate is something different. But I like the fact that, I forget what this one's called. Maybe it's Morphy's mate? I forget. So I have a very nice beverage. Not that anybody cares. I'm drinking ginger beer. So yummy. It is not an alcoholic beer. It's just like fermented ginger ale. And it's extra spicy and extra gingery, and I just like it. It's really good. Fairly healthy too, I would say. Yeah, so we just sack the queen and then play rook h6, and the pawn is also guarding g3, so that king has nowhere to go. So that's going to be our checkmate. White to move. I could mention when the piece is blocked, but I'm too lazy. I don't feel like it. I mean, this move looks really good, probably because it's checkmate. All right, so we are at 1,000 now, so that's good. White to move. There is a free rook here, but they have another rook, so we might have better. I mean, is checking here worth it? Oh. We do take the rook, and it's definitely more than just material because we're threatening mate. It's really hard to get out of it. I don't think they can. Like, well, we just take away those squares, and then where do they go? They're completely trapped. All right, black to move. So we're attacking f2 a lot of times. You should always be aware of the f2 and f7 squares in chess. That's the weakest square in the opening, and usually in a lot of endgames too, so like just always look at those, especially if you castle that way. This one is probably, let's see. Okay, usually there's some kind of back rank mate with a pin, but this one is different. White also has some pretty serious counterplay. The bishop's lined up with the queen. They also have a lot of pressure on f7. All right, if we take with the bishop, okay, they cannot take because check there. Do we have a mate there? I don't know. Looks like we do. But they don't have to take, this is the thing. They could just play king h1, and after king h1, wow. Actually, I think we have knight g3. Pawn takes, and yeah, queen h6. Now this is Greco's mate. That is Greco's mate. So I do think it is bishop takes then. Yeah. What's funny is I learned that was Greco's mate from one of my students. Shout out to Colin. I call him a student very lately. Colin's strong at chess. I mean, he's almost caught up to me. In some ways, he's better than me, and in some ways, not yet. So, like, I actually, when I work with him, it's almost like training together, which I like. I do the same thing with another student, my teenager student, Jacoby Matt. Best teenager ever. But wait, the twins just became teenagers. Okay, I don't know who the best teenager is anymore. Too many good teenagers. All right, so anyway, back to chess. Man, I didn't even talk about the Sunday class kids yet. Man. All right, so what are we going to do here? We're in check, and if we play bishop f6, I don't like the look of just losing that for nothing. With check, and then maybe we can do that, but do we have a better move? That loses the bishop, so. Ooh, can we play f6? Because if we can, it's probably the right move. I'm not totally sure about that either, actually. This one seems confusing to me. I don't really understand what we're trying to accomplish here. I mean, we're in check. Okay, now I can go this square, this square, this square. I can push the pawn. I can block with the bishop. That's like all our legal moves. This loses a bishop, so I don't think it's that. The pawn push, where does their bishop go? Well, I would think it just retreats somewhere. I don't know. Maybe here, and then the rook is attacking that. Oh. It took me a while to notice that we are attacking their knight right now. So that makes me think that we want to do something forcing. And that really makes me like f6, because then we're threatening to win their bishop and we're threatening to win the knight. That should be good. I think I'm into that. Okay, so they played that check, but I don't think that's not anything, right? I just take it. Of course, we take with the bishop. Okay, and then we take the bishop as well, right? Why not? They can check us, but like always got to be aware of checks. Are there any other ones? I mean, they could do this, but I take, then check. No, I don't see anything. I'm even guarding this square. The only concern is like the queen coming there, but we've got it covered, so I just think we take it. And indeed we do. All right, so we're at 1169 rating. Pretty sure, I mean, I play against this type of thing a lot where people weaken a certain color complex. Usually it's the dark squares on that side, but all the light squares are weak in their position. Their light square bishop's on vacation. So let's put our light square bishop in there. Looks pretty good. If they go here, we have checkmate. And if they go the other way, then what though? Not totally sure, actually. Oh, you know what it is? I believe that after check and king d8, I think we go here anyway because we're actually threatening mate on e8 and we're also threatening the bishop. And that should be pretty good. Yep, it was that. And they're going to let us do the mate. Okay, good, chess.com. I don't like it when they cut off the variations. I want to, it's very unsatisfying to me. Okay, oh no, our queen's attacked. Okay, this move looks, that's like the first move I have to look at. But also, don't we, yeah, we have to play this. It's check and it unleashes the power of the bishop. So we can do a checkmate. So that's pretty much it. We don't have to worry about the knight on g3. All right, white to move. I think we'll go ahead to 25, and then I will start a new series. I mean, I want to go there, but the knight's there. So like taking it makes sense. The only problem is the queen's attacked, and they also have checks. So the counterplay is real. So we're going to have to do something else. Well, this would get out of the way. Wait, not that move. What about this? We get out of the way with check. They can't go anywhere except for here, and then we can go there, check. They block with the knight, and that should be mate. I don't see anything wrong with that. Looks really good. All right, we're at 1300, yay. White to move. Do you guys like me being on camera, by the way? I don't know. I usually don't do it because I don't, if I rewatch my videos, which I will sometimes, I don't know why, just to review what I learned mostly, or review my own games, but I don't like watching the ones where I'm on it. I don't want to see myself. I just want to see the chess. All right, let's see. I mean, they're going to win our rook. So almost certainly we're going to take that, first of all. Ooh, is that a problem, though? Like, if check here and they go here, check. That could be a problem. It might be okay. Is there a mate for them? I guess this is sort of a defensive puzzle, but there is no other move, right? Like, we have to take the rook. We could move our rook. We could also sack the queen. I don't... Okay, let me look at this again. Now, there's also queen e1. There's queen e1 and queen f1. Let's just say queen f1, king h2, and I'm a little concerned about this move. Oh, it's pinned. Never mind. They can't play that. So we definitely take. Okay. All right. And now I really think we should push the passed pawn. Just push that. They can't really stop it. They can't move the bishop. Okay, and now, well, they do have queen takes e5. King g1, check here. We need our queen to come and defend. And once we do that, if we can run them out of checks, then we just make a queen and win. So there's no other move here. I have to go here, right? It didn't show it. Okay, I really want to at least see that because it wasn't clear to me. So this leads nowhere, like I was saying, because check here. Well, they do have this. Let's see what the engine says. Oh, we can go g3. Okay. This is what I was thinking too, because there's no checks, right? We're covering it. We also have the queen can come back to the rescue. So that looks good. Yeah, and here, I mean, I was a little concerned. So again, g3. Oh, we let them, yeah, we let them check here. We don't care about that because then we get what I wanted, which was block with the queen and threaten to make a new queen. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought. But I didn't see it, so there's a problem. All right, black to move. Oh, this is number 25. Or wait, did we do 25? I think we did 25. Okay, this will be our last one. And then I'll continue in a new video. Black to move. I like the look of that check. Does that do anything for us? It does. It's checkmate. Okay. So checkmate in one. That's a 1400 puzzle. Okay. Black to move here. Well, I think we do, in fact, play queen takes c3. We just take the knight. It forks 2 rooks. Now they could move the rook back, though. They could do that. Do we have anything better? That seems like a reasonable move for them to do that. We still win a knight though, right? But we're down a knight. We're down a knight though. Might be something better, maybe. I just don't know what it would be. Wow, it might be bishop e2. No, it's queen takes e2. Right? No. Okay, wait a minute. Here's my idea. Okay, we take the knight and we're forking the 2 rooks. So to save them, they have to play like either rook to a1 like that, or this rook back to a1. Rook 5 to a1. After, let's say this one, this is what I first was thinking. I'm really wondering if we have this move, bishop e2. It's a discovery. So like, for example, if that rook takes, then we take here. And that should be pretty good. And if takes here, here, and the queen takes, well, we're attacking that twice. So I would take, and then take it, right? Also good. Still have an extra rook. So that looks good. The only thing I'm wondering is, can they trade the rooks first or something? Like if takes rook here and bishop here, can they play rook takes a8? I mean, I could take their queen though. Then they take, we take back, then they take. Wow, and then I'm still on this rook. I will take that. So I think that's it. Okay, and I didn't look at this one as much. Maybe I should have. Okay, if we do this, they can take the rook. We take their queen. They take here, takes, rook check here. Yeah, we're getting away, right? We get away. And then they take. I don't have a rook left, but neither do they. I hope it's right. Yay, it was right. Okay, and now we're still doing this. So I do believe we just take here. Okay, that was the first one that was a little bit harder. All right, so I guess that was a good one to end on, right? So this is Stacia, and I'll be back with more calculation training. Okay, bye.